Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United get the second half started. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great vision. This looks promising. Oh, right place, right time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he get it through? Real chance! That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he was quick to react. And here's Højlund. Guardiol. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. And the finish! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space, takes a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very... feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. Passes short and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing nice and neat. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Camavinga. Busquets. It's Camavinga. Busquets. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that pass just didn't quite work. Stojkovic. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kimmich.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Girassi. Alexander-Arnold.
Monaco clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Busquets. And he's decided to go for it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now this could be a chance. Mbappe is flagged offside. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Stojkovic. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Szoboszlai. He's in a great position here. Yamal. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. There's the shot! Szoboszlai. Stojkovic. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And here's Højlund. Camavinga. Saliba. Camavinga. Stojkovic. Mbappe. Half an hour played now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hit into the middle. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Camavinga. Busquets. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Alexander-Arnold. Stojkovic. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's had it taken off him. Kamavinga. And Stojkovic. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's come off the upright. Kimmich getting this one clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. He's on it. Can he get away? He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Well, they could break here. Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Kimmich.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Kamavinga. Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Chers spectateurs, un
So
petit
they head in
message
no
pour vous
further
rappeler de
forward.
ne pas
The
hésiter
score here,
avant,
still
pendant
0-0.
et après ce match à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Girassi. Nice physical challenge. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoyland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Rodri. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Decent
here.
chance! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. Stojkovic. Shifted it to the flank. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed Kamavinga! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Monaco are looking to go forward now. And here's Hoyland. Mbappe, here's big chance! It's in! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. It was casual, it was careless, and it...
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 13.
Monaco can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 11.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Le numéro 20.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Le numéro 8.
Nicked it back promptly. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Rodri.
Monaco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a cute ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Monaco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better. Monaco seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That's...
He's had a shot! He can get that clear. Ribery. That's a good ball out wide. Ødegaard. Always onto this.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, what shapes to shoot! Monaco have their second corner now. Monaco have their third corner.
Monaco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's come to nothing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get...
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Monaco are level. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Monaco grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Monaco really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
He's in plenty of space here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. Thinks one through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has not gone well. Cannavaro. It's made its way to him. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's searching through. He looks to lift it. Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... with everything very much to play for, win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. So we're up and running. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And there's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe, and it's lofted through here. Chance! Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's come loose. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll...
Bullish header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 2, then. And that has been cleared. Cross goes in there. He's had a shot! It'll be a throw-in. Modric. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Decent chance! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And Milan have the lead. That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless, totally speechless.
So, a breakthrough already. Shapes to shoot! Yes! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal, can he finish? Spread out to the left. Beckham. Good ball, good take. Beckham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hakimi. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro does want to stand firm and defend it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, that pass isn't the best. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Beckham aims beyond the defence. Aimed in towards the centre. So, third corner of the game. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rodri. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Now Modric. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Mbappe! We've got a goal! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Probing pass. Yamal! Played out to the left flank. Yamal made a good run there. That ball looks a good one.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Spreads it out wide. And he lines up a cross. Koundé gets it away. Milan tries a shot!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Delivery from Mbappe. Koundé getting this one clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross from Hakimi. Not pretty, but it gets the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Beckham. Now it's Haaland. And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a good position here. It's anyone's ball now. Alexander-Arnold. And the return pass. Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. And he's whipped it across.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rodri gets it clear. Camavinga has created one goal already. Pressing high and with purpose. Koundé. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. He's got tall. And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ribery. Neymar. Terrific header! And it's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the shot! Oh, what? And it's come back out to him. No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And here's Yamal. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe! Good strong hand by the keeper. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer short changes him with that pass. Now that's well seen too. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Messi. That is good alertness. Beckham. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckenbauer. Milan have reclaimed it. And it's Beckham. Guardiola has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he stop it going out?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes aim and crosses. And we're done. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
Today, please.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be written. It is time to
match.
turn the page. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's opted for the long pass. Knocks it into space. Camavinga powering forward here. Good ball over the top. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played out to the right. And he whips it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kane. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that.
There's the shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good read, needed to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a promising position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. He shifted it to the flank. Played in deep. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Oh, it's just a little long. And here's Messi. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cannavaro. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. And the counter is on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And here's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Beckham! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Yamal. Now it's Vitinha. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexander-Arnold becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Upamecano. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Ruben Dias. That pass has been well intercepted. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played back in. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a good-looking delivery. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Rodri. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rafinha. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Crossing. Koundé. And it's Vitinha. Messi. Gerrard does well to get it back. Rafinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Iniesta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Benfica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Messi. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Camavinga. And it's Messi. Oh, well measured. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ruben Dias. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. In with the challenge. Beckham. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Neuer with the clearance.
Benfica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Beckham. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Benfica finding their passes. Guardiol charging forward down that flank. Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well played. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He is through here! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it's Rodri. Messi. Played into space. Chance! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Palmer. Messi. Searching pass he's played there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Koundé. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Camavinga. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Defending was strong and firm. And he's worked it through. Good ball, good take. Looking for the run. Now the cross. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Benfica with the corner. They're first. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away.
Benfica really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. And here's Thuram. He's got away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one? Vitinha. And this is Gerrard. Gerrard stood his ground strongly. Good read, needed to be. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's good vision. Upamecano. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. That looks a cracking ball. Great ball, and Messi!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Vardiol calmly anticipates. And he plays one through. Good effort from distance. Oh, what has happened here? Header! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Ruben Dias. Koundé. Ball comes in.
Benfica truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Now that's well seen too. Chips it through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lamine Yamal knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Short changes him with that pass. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's managed to get rid. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's picked it up out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Adriano. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pinches it off him. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cannavaro cuts it out. And he shoots! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Mbappe really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer, big header! Goal! Barcelona! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's in on Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Beckham. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's gone looking for safety. And this is Ronaldinho. He's one-on-one! Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Approaching the half-hour mark. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. And this is... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Knocks it into space. Robertson picks it up now. And this is Ronaldinho. And he gets big! Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. Robertson is there to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ødegaard had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Looking to play him in. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham. So what can they make of this? Tries a deft little ball. And that has been cleared. And it's Kane. Camavinga tries a measured ball. Oh, what a climb! Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the keeper beats it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho, será reemplazado por...
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Adriano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, it's not getting there. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted it to the flank. Ødegaard succumbs to the pressure. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Camavinga does well to get it back. There's a sharp little ball here. Tries to play it through. And this is it's Adriano! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ruben Neves! Alexander-Arnold, nicely shaped ball. Some resolute defending there. And it's Robertson. Swung over. He's in space and looking for options. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aims beyond the defence. Camavinga. He's in a... Camavinga! It's in he goes again. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 22.
Camavinga, nicely weighted ball. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. And here's Kane. Ruben Neves. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Adriano. And he's being shifted off it. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just about up to 75 minutes. Camavinga. Oh, this is a very good run. And that's been won straight back. This might spell danger. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Kane. Shoots! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
Oh,
El
well
dorsal
played,
15.
well played.
Se va a llevar a cabo un
He's
cambio
going
de
for
jugadores.
goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he plays one through. He is through here. And Del Piero!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much.
Has a shot! And the keeper read that really well. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's on it. Can he get away? Vardio.
Habrá 2
Koundé
minutos
kept
de
his eye on
descuento.
it, and he's there. And this is Adriano. Adriano! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Saka. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. There's the whistle, and here we go. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And this is Kane. Nicely spread. And this is Messi. He has found the way through.
Oh, Super Bowl!
And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Showing good feet. Now, can they get it back? Oh, he's been caught napping. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fernandez. Ødegaard. Nicely worked. He's found the way. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Now this could be a chance. Produces a cross. Ødegaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé does well to get it back. Koundé has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And here's Ødegaard, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He is just caressing the ball. Hakimi receives it in a good position here. And this is Messi. Shot. He's having a shot! Fernandez. And it's Rodri. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Ødegaard! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Decent enough try. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh no, this does not come of it! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Rodri. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nico Williams. Now it's Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance for a shot! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. Ødegaard. Rodri has created one goal already. Aims beyond the defence. And he will. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Beckham standing over it. Chance! And yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting! Camavinga duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, he's given it away. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. It's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vardiol. And it's Rodri. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. In with the challenge.
3 minutes added time.
He's looking wide. Nico Williams has it in a wide position. Kane. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Played in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fernandez. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rodri. Now it's Kane. And it's Ødegaard. For Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hakimi picks it up now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nuno Mendes.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Nuno Mendes. Fernandez. Ødegaard. Threads one in. And this is Kane. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Kane. Number 13. Mbappe.
And that has been clubbed away.
Number 21. Yamal.
Played with finesse.
20. Robert
Danger averted for now.
Substitution.
Swings in across. Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Look at the space here. Camavinga! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that was so poor. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Nuno Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Vardiol.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he spark a counter here? Driving forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski, he's picked his way through. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's played it back. Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that has been slung wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Messi. He's beaten on the finish! And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. Aimed in towards the centre. Vardiol clears it away. Tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So off we go then. He is through here. Dembele. He's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Now and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Toss somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Mbappe. Messi gets a good foot in there. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. He's trying his best. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into the middle. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a really well-measured ball. A probing pass. That's good vision. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most convincing of passes. Koundé, and it's De Jong. Rodri, looking to play him in. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dembele gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that is a good ball to fight. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham plays it short. Crosses it in. Kane! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And the Mbappe! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Maradona. That's a good ball out wide. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. And claimed it back. Good effort from distance. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Vardiol gets across and deals with it. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Messi, nice interception, well timed. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Maradona. The cross. Oh, what has happened here? Crossed in again.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
McAllister. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Camavinga. Rodri. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's intervened well there. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Rodri, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Kane, nicely spread. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Promising position. Rodri, Beckham. Here's Rodri. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he's on his way! Mbappe! And again! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
De Jong. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That looks a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Into the channel. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Kane. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Beckham! And that is doing no harm at all. Played into space. Koundé cuts out the pass.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Kane. Can he get it through? Neymar. Amrabat. Amrabat is the team's great visionary. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's one-on-one, surely. And that will be it. Well, what a...